French Open champion Carlos Alcaraz and beaten finalist Jannik Sinner will start their respective preparations in London and Halle this week for the third Grand Slam tournament of the season on the grass courts at Wimbledon, which starts on June 30th. Alcaraz saved 3 match points during the final in Paris before overcoming Sinner after 5 hours and 29 minutes. The 22-year-old Spaniard will begin his tilt for a third consecutive Wimbledon title at the Queen's Club Championships in West London. Sinner, 23, will defend his crown in Halle, central Germany. "I've had a few sleepless nights since the final in Paris," Sinner said after a practice session on the grass courts at Halle. "It's not easy to get over that. But it has got better with every day that has passed. You then have to focus on what tasks lie ahead. The best way to get rid of the negative thoughts is to play another tournament," the Italian added. "Then, quite simply, you have to perform at your best on the court again. I'm definitely mentally ready again for every match here in Halle. The first training session was still a bit difficult. But here too, the feeling gets better with every shot." Sinner won his first tournament in Halle shortly after he rose to number 1 in the ATP World Rankings. Just over a year after his first rise to pole position, he remains the top dog, a feat only Jimmy Connors, Lleyton Hewitt, Roger Federer and Novak Djokovic have achieved since the current ranking system was established in August 1973. "It's an honor for me to be part of such a group," Sinner said. On the other hand, you write your own story all quite apart from these statistics. Sinner will feature in the first round of the doubles on Monday with compatriot Lorenzo Sonego against Karen Khachanov and Alex Michelsen before playing in the singles on Tuesday against Yannick Hanfmann from Germany. "It's obviously a very special moment to come back to Halle, where I won my first tournament as number 1, Sinner added. "That was simply a big milestone, something that will always have a special place in my career." Alcaraz, who spent 3 days in Ibiza celebrating his epic victory in Paris, kicks off his bid for a second Queen's Trophy on Tuesday against compatriot Alejandro Davidovich Fokina. "I went out on the first day, and the other 2 I didn't go out at night," said Alcaraz of his trip to the Spanish island with his friends. "I went to bed at midnight on both of those occasions, although I did go out in the early evening. I'm getting older and my body can't take it anymore." At Wimbledon in 2023 and 2024, Alcaraz beat Djokovic to hoist one of the most prestigious prizes in sport. Should Alcaraz triumph on July 13th, he will join Federer, Djokovic, Pete Sampras and Bjorn Borg as the only men to have won 3 consecutive crowns since tennis was opened up to professional players in 1968. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to *USA Trending News for daily updates and the hottest stories from around the USA. Stay informed, stay ahead. *.